Hello guys and welcome to my second channel. Of course, today we have episode 6 of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, of course, and I hope the other videos were good. Now let's go to episode 6. Let's go to Diary now with the fun brain so we can read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Here we go. Let's start reading episode 6. We're on page 51, isn't it? Now we'll start from 51. Here we go, yeah. Let's start reading. But guys, every episode you should wait a minute, isn't it? So hello guys again, and of course now we are starting to read page 51, of course, because today is episode 6, and episode 6 from 51 to 60. Here we go. 6th one. Let's start reading. So this one day I finally figured out it was a big hassle to clean up this dog's mess every single day. So I decided to just save myself some time and clean it up all at once. I let things go for about a week. Then, the night before the roses were supposed to get back, I headed up the hill with all my cleaning stuff. And wouldn't you know it, the roses came home a day early. To make a long story short, I didn't get paid a single cent, not even for the days I did my job like I was supposed to. So hearing Albert Sandy bragging about his TV just reminded me how I got stiffed and put me in a bad mood for the rest of the day. Wednesday, 15th September. You know how I said Mom's always taking Maddie's side? Well, today was some more proof of that. I made Maddie's cereal like I always do, but this time I accidentally poured the milk in before the cereal. And when I poured the cereal on top of that, Manny just about lost his mind. He made a huge racket, crying and hollering and all that. And Mom came down to see what was going on. So I told her what happened, and I figured she would just tell Manny to pipe down and eat it. But instead, she says I wouldn't eat it either. And then she gives Manny a big hug and makes me pour him a new bowl of cereal. This time in the right order. I guess I should have expected it. A couple of weeks ago, when Manny was at daycare, he opened his lunchbox and when he took out his sandwich, he had a fit because it was cut in two halves, not four squares like he usually gets it. So the daycare people had to call Mom out at work to get her to come over so Manny would calm down. Oh my God, is this possible? That's weird. Here you go, sweetie. Thursday, 16th September. Today I got totally dizzy by Kristen Gullidge. I asked her if she would be my lab partner for science, and she told me she already had a partner. But then later on in the class, I saw her walk up to Bryce Anderson and ask him if he would be her lab partner. I'm not surprised she went after Bryce because he is the most popular kid in our grade for something like 3 years running. But she didn't have to go and lie about it either. It used to be a lot more simple with girls. Way back in the third grade, the deal was if you were the fastest runner in your grade, you were the king. And in my grade, that was Ronnie Johns. Guys, just wait a minute, please. Sorry, guys, about that. Now let's continue, of course. We finished page 55, Ronnie Johns about him. Now let's go to page 56. Nowadays, it's a lot more complicated, and I'm sure kids like Ronnie Johns are sitting around, scratching their heads, wondering what happened. Not only does Bryce Henderson get all the girls, but he also has a big group of cronies that follows him around, basically worships every word that comes out of his mouth. Hey, do you hear that high-pitched noise? Yeah, me too. Oh, ow. I'm just kidding, there's no high-pitched noise. The thing that really stinks is that I have always been into girls, but kids like Bryce have only come around to liking girls in the past couple of years. I remember how Bryce used to be back and forth in 5th grade. Girls are stinky poos. Yeah, I don't think girls are stinky poos. And of course now I don't get any credit from the girls for sticking with them for all this time. Like I said, Bryce is the most popular kid in the 7th grade, so that leaves all the rest of us scrambling to move up the ladder. The best way to figure out how popular you are is to get a hold of one of the slam books that gets passed around. Basically, there are notebooks where people put rankings down for most popular boy, most popular girl, best hair, cuttest butt, and all of that. The problem with these books, though, is that they are in regular notebooks, which only have 24 lines on each page. So people like me who don't make the top 24 have to guess where they rank. The best I can feel right now is that I'm somewhere around 32nd or 33rd most popular. But I think I'm about to move up a rank because Charlie Davis, who's a really nice kid, gets his braces on Tuesday. What someone needs to do is start up a slam book with one of those yellow Lego pads of paper because they have something like 32 lines in them, so at least kids like me could get a better picture of where they stand. But the problem is that it takes a popular kid to start a slam book, and I'm sure if I started one it would get filled out by old nerds. Today I got a hold of a slam book and I was trying to explain all this rally on the bus ride home. But honestly, sometimes with them I feel like it's just in one ear and out the other. Friday, 17th September. Tonight, Dad was showing me the newest stuff he added to his Civil War diorama in the basement, and I got to admit, it's pretty cool. Dad's not like the regular kinds of dads you see on TV, sitting around watching football and drinking beer and all of that. Any free second he gets, you can be sure he's down in his workroom painting his little soldiers or moving stuff around the battlefield trying to make it as accurate as possible. So guys, I hope the video was good. These are the 10 pages for episode 6, and of course the will starts at page 61 as you see now. Page 61 will start at episode 7. I hope the video was good, and see you in the next 10 pages of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Goodbye guys.